Cage Slinky.
Hey people, Kate Slinky here. So I've had quite a few people ask me how to get past 10.8 on hard, and I understand it's more difficult now with not having a water prism, because in the early days that water prism did help you at the end, and also it depends on what teams you have and what heroes you've got in your roster. It's difficult when you've got a lot of high ranked heroes in your team, so it's difficult to say, yeah, use these guys because I mean, they're high ranked, and when you're first starting to play the game and you get to 10.8 hard, you're not going to have some heroes that high ranked. And as I've always said, you can only use the heroes you've got. So I put 3 teams together that there's no legendaries in them, they're all epics and elites, just to show if you can get these guys kind of ranked up to like 5-star, I think there's a few 6 stars, that just these are the guys that can help you get past 10.8. So this first team I'm going to show off is Rod, Connor, Charles and Marion Shadowblood. Now Marion's there to be the damage, and also Charles, them two your main damage dealers, and Connor and Rod is just your support, just doing a bit of healing, and also you get a bit of attack up and that from Connor. Now I'm going to fast forward through the first couple of waves. It's pretty standard. They're just keeping themselves topped up with the heal. Also for the spells I'm taking the heal and also the defense down, which again just helps. Marion Shadowblood's probably got the best gear on it. So here we go to the last wave now. So you want to just concentrate one really high damage dealer, which I've got here in this team is Marion. And also I'm concentrating getting rid of the enemy first around Dark and Nicholas before you actually get to him. So as it's on auto, I'm just selecting the first one just for the video, just to aim and try and get rid of him first. I do think we lose Connor. I think he gets a bit beaten up, but we still carry on. Like you say, you've also got Rod just for a bit of backup for support. Right, we've lost Connor now. So yeah, you need them to be a bit beefy just so they can take some hits. But you've also got, like I say, you've got Rod there keeping up the backup for the support. And sometimes Doc and Nick can hit pretty hard as well. Charles is okay, he's kind of giving himself a bit of shield, which also helps him. And he ain't hitting too bad as well, to be fair. Some of the gear I've got and a lot of the stuff isn't like the greatest of gear. I think it's only Marion that's got some half decent gear. Again, I'll show the stats towards the end. So I've got rid of the first guy, so just try and get rid of the second one now. Just the more you can get rid of, the less damage you're going to take when they all have the turn. So again, taking a bit of a punch there from Nicholas. That's not too bad, just under 2,000 there from Charles. And now we've got a defense up, that's going to help you as well from Rod giving a defense up. Marion is so good getting that kind of double attack, just adding more damage on. Also, I tend to find as well, if you're aiming for one of the other guys around Dark Nicholas, if they've got a shield on for a couple of turns, just try and aim for someone else. It's gonna help. So I think by the time I aimed for the guy at the top there, the other guy lost his shield, as you can see. So a few more hits now. So we've just got one guy left now. And they're all looking pretty good in health. Rod's lost a bit, but we're doing a bit more healing in a second. We're starting to do some damage and darken, but I just moved it over to the guy at the end. This will more or less finish him off now. So all we've got now is just on auto, just keep hitting, knocking his shield down. Without the water prison, you just have to deal with his shield and just keep hitting him down. He's going to shield up 2 or 3 times before you get down to the 1%. There's another shield there. Again, if you've got heroes that can get rid of positive effects and shield, even better. Get them ranked up, they're going to help you get through this stage as well. Which I think one of my heroes in the next couple of teams does have that skill. Can't remember on the top of my head which one it was. So down to 24% now, bit of shield on him. Keeping the defence up and a health up. And these are only 5 stars as well, so they're not full of 6 stars. They're not fully glyphed as well. Last few hits now. Now we're down to the death immunity, where before we could use the water prison and just get rid of it, but we haven't got that nice feature now. So all we've got to do is just keep on hitting him, get rid of death immunity. Got 3 more left on him. Down to 2. Down to 1. Again, if you've got a hero that can have the curse so they can do more hits and joint attacks, there you go. It's going to help you a lot more. So that's the first team. Like I say, that they're all elites and epics. And then if we have a quick look here at the damage, like I said, Marion's going to be your main damage dealer, and a bit of damage there from Charles. Connor and Rod are just there for support. So for my second team, all I swapped this time is I took Ashrina in and Virgil, and kept Charles and Rod. Rod again for the support, Charles for a bit of damage and protection there to take some hits. Virgil, I was really impressed with Virgil. This is kind of the first time I've kind of took him out, and yeah, I was really impressed on how hard he can hit and some of the stuff he can do. So I'm definitely tempted in the future to rank him up higher and get some better gear on him. And Ashrina again there, she's doing the damage. So again, we're going to skip through the first kind of waves. Just the standard, kept him on auto, getting through. There we go. So again, just concentrating, getting rid of the bad guys around him first. I think I do lose Ashrina. I think she gets hit a few too many times because, like I said, these guys can hit. If you haven't got a decent defense and decent heroes, these guys can really pack a punch. Got Virgil there, just keep doing his smacking, just keep going his bonus attacks and his rage. And look at the damage he's done. He's already brought the 3 guys with his special, all the way down to nearly half and all of them. And Ashrina, I think she's going to get bullied a bit in a second. There's Charles finishing that one off. Good work there. Again, another great hit there from Virgil. So Nick doing his attack. Ashrina getting a big hit there. Angela's got the unhealable as well, which doesn't help. Got Virgil there doing a few more bonus hits, nearly clearing off that first one. Charles, again, he's there just to take that punch. Ashrina, good job there, you got rid of the next one. Here he goes again. Oof, and he's put the silence on as well. It's another great little skill he's got, putting the silence on. Ashrina taking a big blow to the face, but she's done her work. She's done her job. She can rest now. There we go. He's got Dark and Nicholas left. Again, if you lose one hero, just carry on. You still might do it. Don't give up. Virgil, again, he's doing some great numbers. Really impressed with this guy. Definitely would like to rank him up and just see what his potential is out there. So we're down to, is he down to 50% now? Yeah, down on to 50%. So just keep hitting him, hitting him. Nice 2,500 from Virgil. There's Charles, give him a good hit and getting his shield up. Virgil taking off all the shield off Dark and Nicholas, another great move. And Charles don't always hit hard, but he's there to take some punches. With his shield, he can take a good hit as well. Nice hit there by Rod. Not a bad hit there by Charles, to be fair. That's it now, he's getting to the end stage. So down to 1%, so he's down to his death immunity. Just 3 more hits, and then the last hit should finish him off. That's it, take that punch just. There's 1 hit. There's 2 hits. I mean, that counts as 3 actually. Last hit and he's gone. So there we have it. Not a bad team. Like I say, no legendaries. They just need that bit of health, a bit of take a punch, and they can do it. And if you look at the stats, like I say, Virgil there, really impressed with him, doing some great damage. Charles and Ashrina just there for support damage, and obviously Rod just keeping everyone alive. And battle rounds 19 ain't too bad for them. And finally, probably the strongest of teams that I've used. Some of these heroes, if you're looking again to pull them, they can work. They're not legendaries, but if you can get them and get like William to his like second ascension, Natalia was given out to everyone at one point, so you might have a good chance of getting her. She's going to be your wave killer. This team is probably one of the better teams and can do it much quicker, definitely than the first two. So we'll just play these straight through just to show how quick they can actually do it. So I went for the counter so I can get a buff onto Natalia, so then obviously she can get an extra buffs. There's Aurak. Obviously, he can hit pretty hard when he wants to. There comes Natalia, should finish this. If you can get this girl ranked up, there you go, look at it. The damage she can do is just incredible. She fits so well with a lot of teams out there as well. She's a great wave killer, but she also just can help with a lot of teams and get some damage in. So William just chucking some defense down. Again, he's your big help. If you haven't got him ascended and you have lucky enough to pull William, again, he's still giving your team 40% chance extra damage, which is pretty nice. Aurak there, doing some good damage as well. And Natalia should just finish these off now. There we go, good on Nat. She's probably one of the, I'd say, top 10 champs out there. She's so cool. So we're flying through this time. We're on round 4 already. So if you can get these guys, get them ranked up. These are the guys that's going to do it. Yeah, and Rod there, just give him some support. Go on Nat, see what damage she does here. There you go. So she clears two of the guys straight away. There goes another one. Curse sets on her. And Dark and Nicklin's already down to 36%. And that's mainly all her as well. She's just so cool. If you can get her, she's going to really help you get through. Definitely MVP just to help you get through this. MVP, I should say. A few more hits. Down to Death Immunity already. We're only on the 5th round. 2 more hits. And then he's open for game over. There's one of them. Last hit now. Just finish it off. Go on, Rod. I know he's doing a heal. It's Nat. She deserves it, to be fair. If you have a quick look at the stats on her, I think she definitely killed it that game. There you go, yeah. She carried the team there. If you've got her in your team, get her ranked up, get her ascended as soon as you can. If you've got anything, just chuck every decent bit of gear in her. She is the girl that's going to definitely get you and help you through hard 10.8. So just to quickly run through all of the heroes I've used just so you can see their stats, because I do know it helps people. Helps me when I watch videos and I see what stats people have. Like I said, we've got Nat here. She's got really good health, great attack, crit damage of 223, so, and a crit rate of 85%. So yeah, that girl is definitely going to be high there to help. Again, we've got William, just needs the health just to keep him alive and just help out. The crit damage is not really needed, just help a little bit. But yeah, he just needs to be health and defense. Next up, we got Aurak. Obviously, not the greatest stats from him. He's just there for a bit of backup. Crit damage could be better. Crit rate could be a lot better for him. Again, his health and attack, I could put much better gear on him. So he's just the average kind of guy just to help out there. Virgil, like I say, I ran him with some half decent gear. His crit damage 214 and 74% crit rate, so it's pretty decent. His health could be a lot better, but just under 10,000. Again, defense, he's not really got much defense to him. And attack, I could increase that a lot better as well. Ashrina, again, she's got decent attack, which you're going to need. Health, you could probably, if you can get a bit more health on that, be even better. She doesn't really survive. and 6,000. I don't blame her. Crit rate 42% and crit damage 150% again. Do you know what I mean? I've only used her at them stats. If you can get her a bit better than that, even more. Rod, again, you just need Rod mainly just to health and defense. All you want to do is get Rod just to help you there, just for support. So just chuck as much health and defense as you can. The rest of the stats really is not that needed. And Charles, obviously, his attack could be a lot better than that. His health isn't half decent. A bit more defense would be better. And his crit damage 160%. He's got a weak crit rate there. Get some better gear on him and get him critting better for a bit of support. But he's just there just to take some punches. And if you're lucky enough to get some better gear on him, get him higher ranked on his crit rate and damage, he's going to hit a lot harder. So there you have it. There's 3 teams I kind of put together. Like I say, this is your best team. If you've got Nat and some other support champions, like I say, Nat will mix with a lot of teams out there. So if you've got Nat and William, great. Do you know what I mean? You just need some kind of healer. Rod, Connor. If you're lucky enough to pull another decent healer, just chuck them in with Nat and William, and they should take care. And there's another damage dealer with them. So, like I say, as always, you can only use the heroes you've got. You know what I mean? If you're lucky enough to pull some great legendary heroes or some great elites, then just use them. But if not, get these guys ranked up. They will get you through 10.8. As always, I hope this video has helped some of you beginners out there. If you are getting stuck, just let me know what teams you've got, and I'm always there to help. Please hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. Take care. Bye-bye.